Hello, and welcome to IMD 100. This is Introduction to Information Systems. My name is Drew Hunt, and I'm going to be your instructor this semester for this online course. Now, I've created this channel for us. This is a YouTube channel, and it's a pretty good way to deliver video. It's easy for me to record and upload, and it's probably the most compatible video site for you guys to download and watch video, and most everyone's used to it, so it works well for education also. So I'll probably be posting a video per week, just kind of telling you the basics of what I want you to work on in this class week by week. This first video, I'll just sort of give you an introduction to who I am, just introduce myself, and then I'll give you an overview of what we're going to be covering in the course. And in the second video, I'll give you some basic directions on sort of how to get started in the course. This is a short week, this first week of class, so we're just going to really make sure everyone can get logged in to obviously Blackboard, and then also to another site we're going to be using called My IT Lab, which you may have seen the login for that if you purchased your book. So we're going to make sure that everyone can get set up to do that this week, and then we'll start rolling out the content next week for you to start working through. So a little bit about myself. I've been teaching for Bluegrass for about 10 years now. I teach in the Information Management and Design program. I am full-time. My office is on the Cooper Drive campus in AT 201, and you can check the syllabus for my office hours this semester, fall 2010. I think it will be Tuesday, Thursday. I'm not sure of the time yet. I'm more into web and graphic design. I teach the Adobe classes, Photoshop, Fireworks, Flash, Dreamweaver. I also teach digital video editing with Final Cut Pro, and I teach some of the intro classes, including this one and also the beginning web design class. I have an undergraduate degree from UK in telecommunications, and I also have my master's in instructional design with a focus on online education and interactivity. So you'll get a lot of video from me this semester, and in addition to sort of the content that's already been developed for you from the publisher for this IMD 100 class. I worked for Louisville Gas and Electric as a web designer for a few years, and then started teaching part-time, and then got hired on full-time. I also do a lot of freelance design still, just to kind of stay current. You can check out my website if you'd like. It's drewhunt.com. It's fairly current. Needs to be updated again, but it'll give you an idea of what kinds of projects I work on sort of on the side. So that's just a little bit about myself, and talk a little bit about the course that you're going to be taking. This is sort of the basic gen ed requirement computer literacy course. So it's going to be very similar to the other courses that fulfill that requirement. All the curriculum is very similar between these courses. So we have a faculty member in IMD, Tim Birch, and he developed a course shell in Blackboard. So this basic course setup that you're looking at in Blackboard, that's what we're all using. Okay, and then there's a separate website called My IT Lab. It's kind of similar to Blackboard. It's a course management system designed to deliver content for you in an interactive sort of multimedia environment. So you'll see a lot of Flash in there. It does require an installation of a specific plugin inside your browser, and it is not compatible with a Macintosh computer. So you're going to have to be able to run Windows. It doesn't mean you can't use a Macintosh computer. I use Macs, and I use Boot Camp to run Windows. Of course, Macintosh will run Windows. So all of that, you can get it set up if you have a fairly new Macintosh computer, but it will not run within that OS 10 environment on a Mac. So you do have to have Windows for that. So we'll be using those two sites, Blackboard and then My IT Lab. Everything, pretty much the entire course, will be delivered through My IT Lab. So you only use Blackboard as a starting place, and then you'll go to the other site, and then you'll have this YouTube channel also if you want to come here each Monday. I'll probably post videos every Monday just to kind of tell you what we're going to be working on for the upcoming week. All right, so let's see, the course, you can certainly read through the syllabus. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but just a basic overview of what we're going to cover. We're going to cover basic essential computer concepts, terminology, hardware, software, operating systems concepts, disk and data file management, folder structure. Also, we'll be doing word processing, databases, and spreadsheets. Just beginning with all of that, beginning introductory information. Microsoft Office will be what we'll be using for that. And you'll be learning this through your book, also through interactive flash-based multimedia presentations. Also, your exams will be maybe a little more interactive than you may be used to. You'll be doing these all online, but you'll have to open up and complete a series of tasks, like you were working on an actual program or trying to do something on an actual computer. So you'll go through the steps, and then the program records that and then tells me if you correctly did those steps, or if you did them in the right order, or if you left out something. It tells me that. So all of that is possible through this My IT Lab and this plugin that goes through your browser, and then it's going to record everything for me to see and grade later on. So the way the course works is I'm going to be rolling out the assignments twice per week. So I'll probably get those ready, have an update posted Monday, and then also an update posted Wednesday. And then you're just going to want to check the websites for any deadlines or when the exams are going to be coming up. So the exams, I'll open up for a while for a number of days for you to take at your convenience. I'm not going to limit those to where you have to take them on one particular day, but those will be delivered through My IT Lab, and then they'll be opened and then closed during a specific time. So check out the syllabus. It sort of gives you an idea of the grading for the class, the textbook. Now the textbook will come with a My IT Lab account. You have to have that. I'll talk more about that in the second video, but you have to have a My IT Lab account for this class. Just logging in the Blackboard will not do it. You have to have the other account also. So you check out the syllabus, and again, you'll see a basic class schedule. I'm going to start filling in all the dates this week, so there'll be some updates coming with the dates for when I'm kind of going to roll out these assignments. But basically, you'll see days on there, like day 1, 2, 3, all the way up through 32, and that means twice per week. There are 16 weeks in the semester, so that's why there are 32 days like that. So anyway, this is I think this is enough for just an intro video to get you started on or to introduce you to who's going to be teaching the course and what it's going to be about. Make sure you check out the second video posted. It'll give you a little more specific directions on getting started with the course.